So yesterday I received a letter that I've been accepted to the university, and if you guys don't know, I want to study psychology, and that's where I got accepted, and it's going to be free because for the past 5 months, if you guys don't know, I've been studying to retake my high school exams so I can have a better score to go into a university and to try to get in a free spot. And I actually did it, and I'm proud of myself because of that. And if you guys remember, I made a video that uh, dropping out of high school was the best decision of my life or something like that, but not dropping out of high school, of university. And I remember when I just finished high school, I was just being pressured by my parents and just the surroundings to start studying. Everybody's doing it, so I have to do it too. And I didn't know what to do, so I just went into study arts. And studying for arts is BS. It's not gonna help you in any way because nowadays you have the internet, you have YouTube, you have social media, you have all these platforms where you can just share your art with the world and actually get money from it if you want, if you just put in a lot of work. And that's main of the reason why I'm doing this YouTube here, because it's like my expression, and I want to share it with the rest of the world. So I've studied that for about 3 months, and then I dropped out because that was just awful. And I took like, now I can say I took 2 gap years, but I actually wasn't intending of going back to study again. I was just said, okay, I'm gonna grind on this YouTube. I'm gonna work to support myself, to not be as dependent on my parents. I still live with them, but to just be a little more independent. And so I did that. And what I realized with YouTube is that it's pretty limiting because, of course, I'm interested in psychology, in philosophy, in self-improvement. But in reality, if I just talk on YouTube, I'm just going to be some other guy who talks, maybe inspires some men out there, which is really great. And but it's not going to be that next level. And what I feel with psychology, where I'm going to study, like I actually have a real decent future goal. And it's not just to go into university because now I'm being pressured or my YouTube is not working out. YouTube is working out great because I'm still not monetized, but in mathematically calculated in 4 months I should be. So, and nowadays it's really hard to even get 1,000 subscribers in a year on YouTube. So I'm not worried about that. But what I decided to do is to study that psychology, get my degree, specialize a few more years of studying. And I'm thinking right now either neuropsychology or just to be like that regular psychologist. I don't know how it's in English, but that guy who just, people come in with their problems, and I try to solve them. Neuropsychology is more with the medicine type stuff, more with the actual involvement of the brain and biology. So I'm going to university now with an actual intention of studying. I mean, when I studied to retake my high school exams for these past 5 months, of course it was really hard for me because, first of all, it's really boring. I think math was probably the most interesting out of all of them, which is really strange for me to say because I've never been a math person, or at least I didn't perceive myself as that. So, but it taught me something, to just the 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 activity of studying itself, to do something that is not pleasant, but you just do it for that future goal, and it paid out. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and just say, oh, I got lucky. No, I didn't. I really studied hard, and I can say that with just full honesty. I really did try my best, and I'm really happy with the result. But now that I got in, and in about a month or so, I'm gonna be going to that university. I don't want to be like that, like how many teenagers, young adults, after they finish high school, they just go into university without even thinking much about it. They just, oh, I want to have my future secured. They go in, they party, they don't pay attention, they get out and, oh, I didn't want to do this degree is useless and stuff like that. By the way, I'm studying in Lithuania, which is in Europe, so I don't know about Western idea of all of this. But yeah, so that's what the majority of the crowd do. They just go in, don't pay much attention, drink, party, and stuff like that. I actually want to go there. I actually want to get my education, and I want to learn something in the process. And I believe now that I made the right choice, I don't regret taking these 2 years to work and do YouTube, because it taught me so much to just go out and work in a pizzeria job. Teaches you so much, because if you just sit with your parents comfortable, they pay for everything, pretty much everything, and you just play video games, you're not gonna grow. You have to go out there and face the world and see, okay, this pizza job, delivering pizzas, do I want to do this for the rest of my life? Or do I put in this work, then go out, do some side hustle, learn, and then maybe study? And of course, I'm not saying that studying is for everyone. Of course not. I'm just saying my experience is that with YouTube here, now I can have this platform. I already built it a bit. Of course, it needs more growth, but still, I already have this platform. Then when I become a psychologist, and in the process of that, I can have more people, I can reach more people this way. I'm not just sitting with the books alone in my room. I have this connectivity with the rest of the world, which is really important nowadays. Social media is really important. So that's that. And I'm going to use YouTube as a platform. I'm going to learn something more in the university. I'm going to apply it with my time when I just study alone, philosophy, self-improvement, and I'm going to share it with you guys as well, because, you know, philosophy is one thing, psychology is another. And I think it's really interesting to go in and just study the human brain and the behaviors, the biology, because the university I got in is going to focus more on the biology aspect of it, which is, I think it's really interesting. So yeah, I just wanted to share these news with you guys. And I don't know, just the message of this video is to just try to have ambition, create the ambition. If you just finished high school, and if you're not sure where you want to go, then take a gap year, take 2 gap years, whatever. But don't just take the gap years and just sit at home, do nothing. No, go find a job, go find a minimum wage job, because I don't think that you're gonna manage something higher than that. So go find a job like that. It's gonna teach you to humble yourself. It's gonna teach you to just think more about the future. It's gonna create ambition, motivation, to work on your side hustle. Try to create something. Try to just put a camera. If you want to have your voice put out there, just put a camera, turn it on, and just record something. Put it on YouTube, and start building something. That's the message with this video. So if you actually want to go to university, then do that. If you actually know that you're going to put in the work, you're not going to go there just to get that education, get the paper, and just, no. Have a goal, clear vision, have a plan, and just follow it. So that's the message with this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more weekly self-improvement content. If you want to join our Discord community, Disciples of Life, which is a community for men who just lift each other up, hold each other accountable, more for the NoFap type, but there's still other threads in their channels, jiu-jitsu, working out, diet. We have a channel, new channel about women and advice on women. So If you want, you can join that by going and donating to me on my Patreon. I also have my PayPal, so it's in the description down below as well, alongside with my Instagram. You can follow me there if you want, or text me if you have a question. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video, and see you on your journey.